Uh, just sharing this out and then we shall get to it. Hey, Louisa, how are you? Sorry, I almost called you Louise. Give me 1 second, hon. I'm doing okay, kinda. Trying to relearn how to spell again. Okay. Okay, posting that. Hey Nova, how are you, honey? Are you cold today? Because I'm a little bit chilly. Copy link. Just got a little bit of something to share with you guys in a second. Get into find the group fast. There it is. Send. So hopefully. Okay. So I got groceries coming this afternoon, so I won't be able to stay on too long after. For those of you in chat who may not know, Michelle has not been well. My friend that comes in, Michelle Creates, and if you watch her channel, she does like coloring lives. Anyways, yesterday, she was sent to hospital thanks to the diligence of one certain person. And she was suffering with heart failure. The last time I heard, she is still okay, or she's still, yeah. They sent her to another hospital that will better be able to treat her. So she will not be live for a while, and you won't see her in here, but I do ask that you guys pray, please, for her. Because she is not doing well. She hasn't been sleeping well, and everything else. She's been falling asleep during her lives and stuff like that. Keely and myself have been bugging her, and a couple other people have been bugging her to go to the hospital. She had insurance issues she had to work out first. So hopefully that's settled now. But yeah, she is at the hospital right now, so all your prayers will be welcome. Please and thank you. How you doing, Noelle? Good to see you here today. Louisa, first winning, gets automatic 3 points. But yes, please pray for her because she's been on my mind. I've been talking to Jenny back and forth. I don't know if Jenny can come in chat. I don't know what's going on with that. I have to check it. But yeah, Jenny has been texting me and keeping me posted on Michelle's condition. Like I said, she's at the hospital, and that's all I can say. Like, I don't know if she's okay or she's not okay. But she is there now. Jenny is not far from Michelle. So hopefully at some point Jenny can go and see her and she can let me better know how she's doing. So yeah, so that's all the info I have on that right now. So yeah. Today is going to be Supergirl Trivia. If you've watched the series, it's much along the lines of Arrow, Flash Gordon, or Flash, The Flash, those kind of shows. So it's been a pretty good show. I watched the entire series. So, you know, it was really good. I liked it. So the questions will be season and episode related. If you're that into it, I give good hints though, so hopefully we're able to get the questions anyways. Just to reiterate the rules for anybody who might be new in chat, please make sure to wait till I answer or ask the question twice before you pop in your answer. That way anybody who may be on a lag will be able to hear the question at least once. Also, if it's multiple choice, please wait till I give all the options first before you type in your answers. Yeah, exactly. My sister-in-law was talking to me about it yesterday. Yeah, she's type 2 diabetic, and she had cancer, so she had to go and get chemo and radiation. And because of all of that on top of it, she ended up having to have a quadruple heart bypass because she had 4 blockages. Anyways, needless to say, she's okay now, but she does have several other health issues due to the diabetes. So, yeah, it's not fun. I'll keep praying for you, Louisa. I'm praying for you all the time. You're such a sweetheart to everybody, and so. Somebody messaging me. Is it anybody important? Oh, brother. I wanted plain chips, and the guy replaced them with Harvest cheese. Whatever. Anyways. Yeah, so just, please, Louisa, keep her in your prayers. I know you go by her lives once in a while, too. Yeah, you know what? It isn't easy to do. You're right. It isn't easy to avoid stressors because it doesn't matter what you do in your life. There's always something that's going to stress you out or someone. I know my buddy Nova in here. I stress him out quite a bit. But he stresses me out too, so it's not fair. But anyways, yeah, I've known her now, be about 8 years now I've known her, and my heart's breaking to know that she's going through this. And I'm in Canada. I don't have my passport right now, so I can't go and see her. And I don't have a car. I don't drive, so I don't have a way there. So, yeah. 100%, right? You know I love you. In case you didn't know, Nova's my best friend. Besides my friend Sylvia and stuff that are here in Canada, but yeah, he knows everything. So he knows everything about me. Okay. I guess they don't have any plain no-name brand chips no more. All right. Anyway, what else to say? If you watched my last video that I put out on bath bombs, at the very end of it, I included the American Horror Story trivia winners, as well as the Goonies trivia winners is at the end of the video in case you want to look at that. If Bradley comes in, Mr. Soulless Trenchcoat, I need to message you and get the list of the American Horror Story things so I can write them all down. Or unless you want to make a comment in one of my videos, and I'll do that. But it's up to you, my dear. But I just need that so that I can write them down and get those trivias written out eventually. I have a list a mile long. I accidentally wrote out the same trivia twice, so yeah, that's how many I have written down. So we're working on it. So I don't know. I guess we'll get started. Like I said, I need a distraction right now. I'm worried about her until I hear from Jenny or Keely, whoever has answers before me. Let me know. Okay. Okay, well, I will pray for that too. Louisa, do you follow me on Instagram, or are you on Facebook with me or whatever? If not, I'll try and add you on Facebook if that's okay with you, and then we can chat. We can chat after, because we never really had a chance to, and you've been pretty faithful here. So, anyways, okay. So those that are here who want to participate in the trivia, I'm just going to get started. And in case you hear any banging or beeping or anything like that, so they're doing construction, like renovating the unit next door to me. So it's going to be kind of loud sometimes. Sometimes I don't even hear it because of noise suppression. So, all right. So here we go, guys. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. All right. That's fine. You can just let me know through comments and stuff in the videos and stuff, because I know you're always commenting on every video, so I appreciate that. Love you for that. So you can always let me know through that if you want. That's fine. Sorry, it is chilly today. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start with the trivia. We're gonna go with season 2, episode 1. What was Cat Grant's new assistant's name? So, okay, I'm on Telegram, so I can join you on there. That's fine. What was Cat Grant's new assistant's name? In season 2, episode 1. Her last name was Tessmacher. Her first name started with an E. And it was like, Adam and at the beginning of creation. That's about the only... It's like the word ever without the R. Yes, there you go, Noelle. Well done. This guy's replacing all my food. What did he replace now? Sorry, I don't mean to keep getting distracted by this. Okay, whatever. Okay. Well done, Noelle. You got a point. Woo! All right. Season 2, episode 17. What did Monel have information? Why did Monel have more information than YouTube? Sorry, I had to. So in season 2, episode 17, why did Monel have more information than YouTube? He was doing something. He was reading a ton of these, and he could read super fast. It starts with a B. Yeah. Yay. Files, no. It starts with a B. Something you read as well. You're on the right track. That's it. There you go. Noelle got it. Books. And he could read super fast, so... Almost had it, Louisa. Okay. In season 2, episode 22, who attacked Supergirl in the opening scene? So in season 2, episode 22, who attacked Supergirl in the opening scene? Technically, this person was her cousin. It also starts with an S. He has several movies about himself. Yes, Louisa. Nicely done. It was Superman. Okay. Come on, Noelle. You can do this. All right. In season 2, episode 20, which hero was the woman afraid of in the opening scene? So in season 2, episode 20, which hero was the woman afraid of in the opening scene? Now, his name starts with G. Usually when a parent signs a letter, it says to the parent or blank. Yo, DK, what's up, my friend? How are you? So it's either, starts with a G, and it's either a parent or blank. Yes, Louisa, that is correct. Parent or guardian. Supergirl. And also, I'll just quickly reiterate, DK. Michelle is in. Oh, hi. How are you? I'll have to write your name out. Okay. Oh, okay. That's okay. You know I give good hints. Okay. Well, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and all we ask is you just keep it clean. So yeah, just really quick, DK. Michelle's in the hospital. She was suffering with heart failure. I don't know the status of her condition right now. I'm waiting to hear. They did move her to a new hospital. She's living in Indiana, so they did move her to a new hospital that can better suit her needs. So, like I said, Jenny, her best friend, has been keeping me updated. So, just letting you know, please pray for her. Keep her in your prayers. Hey, Twin Skulls, what's up? Jack. Yeah, thank you. You know how sweet she is. A big sweetheart, that girl. Alrighty, we're going to go on to the next question. Season 2, episode 19. What famous criminal... Yeah, that's about Michelle, Jake. What famous criminal did Supergirl mention never got to meet her? So, what famous criminal did Supergirl mention never got to meet her? This person, the first, they call him Pretty Boy blank. It starts with an F. It rhymes with Lloyd. Bowser. Yeah. Like, seriously, everything I bought, this guy keeps replacing. That's so hilarious. Everything. Yes, Louisa, that is correct. Pretty Boy Floyd. All right. How you doing today, Jake? Hopefully you're good. All right. In season 2, episode 18, what was Kara doing in the opening scene? So, in season 2, episode 18, what was Kara doing in the opening scene? Living the dream. Yeah, me too. I'll tell you about that after. I'll message you. Now, this is something she does as Supergirl quite often. Starts with an F. She does it pretty much every day, all day. She doesn't have to walk anywhere. She just... Hiding kryptonite? Nope. Starts with an F. Yes, Louisa. Yeah. That would propel her a little faster, probably. Yep. Okay. In season 2, episode 16, what type of movie did Monel suggest to watch? So it's... Yeah, I know. Same here, dude. Season 2, episode 16. What type of movie did Monel suggest to watch? Now it starts with an M. The Sound of Music is one. Cats is another. There's quite a few of them. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, they're all one. Yes, DK, that is correct. A Night at the Museum, no. Musical. Okay. Season 2, episode 15. Why was the family arrested in the opening scene? So, season 2, episode 15. Why was the family arrested in the opening scene? It's because they were of a certain persuasion. They start with an A. They were not illegal ones. I would too. I would love to see Ben Stiller in that, especially with the... No, it starts with an A. It's something that comes from another... Yes, Louisa, there you go. Aliens. Yeah, aliens. All right. Okay. Season 2, episode 14. Who was rescued from Cadmus early in the episode? So in season 2, episode 14, who was rescued from Cadmus early in the episode? Now this person's name starts with a J. There was the blank was a bullfrog. Oh, okay. No. How do I say this? Smallville's good. Smallville's no, it's not Jerry. Yeah. Yeah. That's it, Louisa. Nicely done. I know I was singing the song in my head. It's probably what you had to do, right? Yay! Jeremiah Woods the Bullfrog. That's the only one I could think of for Jeremiah. I don't know very many people named him, so okay. In season 2, episode 13, which new character appeared in the opening of this episode? So in season 2, episode 13, which new character appeared in the opening of this episode? His name was Mr. Blank Stick. Mr. Blank Stick. Now, I don't know if he appeared later, but it's something that you say when you're stirring your coffee or when you're stirring a bowl of baking stuff. DK, I'm going to take that because I know you probably tried to say it, right? Let's see if you can type it in again, if you don't mind. I know what you meant, though. Because that's a hard one. It automatically, if you don't space it properly. Nobody's got it yet. Mr. Thickstick? No. Mystic. It's okay. All I was looking for, what do we say? You know, it starts with an M. We usually say, if we're little kids, we say, you know, Mr. Blank Stick. I'll just say it if nobody can get it. But then, I'll give it to you, Louisa. There you go. And I'll give DK a point, too, just because he did kind of get it. It's Mr. Mixie Stick. And it's Mixy. Yeah, it's okay. Mr. Mixie Stick. You had it pretty much, so I'll give you a point anyways for that, just for trying. It auto-corrects it for me all the time, too. So, all right. Season 2, episode 12. What game were Mr. Luther and Lex playing at the beginning of this episode? So his father and him. So in season 2, episode 12, what game were Mr. Luther and Lex playing at the beginning of this episode? Now, this is a common game around the world. A lot of people play this, especially in competitive. Yep, that is correct. It starts with a C. There is child prodigies that are like the best strategists. Yeah, no, it's not Overwatch, dude. And it's not checkers. It's like the opposite of checkers. Yes, Louisa. Look at you go, girl. Chess is correct. Just ahead of you, DK. There you go, man. Alrighty. In season 2, episode 11, what were Kara and Alex planning a celebration for in the opening scene? Okay. So in season 2, episode 11, what were Kara and Alex planning a celebration for in the opening scene? Now, there's two. That is correct. But what kind of birthday? I'll give you a point for that, Louisa, because it was her birthday, but what kind of birthday? It wasn't her actual day birthday. It starts with an E, and it's something we all live on. We can see it from outer space. It's green and blue and white, basically, in outer space. And sometimes gray. Arrival date? Close, but not. It starts with an E. Yes, Nova. There you go. Or Nova. Noel. My bad. I'm sorry, honey. Earth birthday. So Louisa got a point for saying birthday because it was correct, but Earth birthday is what I was looking for. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, in season 2, episode 10, which season 1 villain returned for this episode? So in season 2, episode 10, which season 1 villain returned for this episode? Now, I think she's a female. DK, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was a female. It starts with an L. She did a lot of things with electricity. No, not Catwoman. That's let me see. Oh, it's something. Yes, DK, that is correct. Livewire. Oh, this guy. I don't have a choice. But yeah, it was Livewire. Is she female, DK? Am I right? Yeah, right, Louisa? It's like, I can, because I couldn't remember. Yes, she is. See, that's what I thought. Yep. Because I was, you know what, who I was thinking of, DK, was the guy that's in Spider-Man. The guy who's electric. I can't remember his name. Anyways. Okay. In season 2, episode 9, what happened to Supergirl in the opening scene? So in season 2, episode 9, what happening? That's it. Okay. What happened to Supergirl in the opening scene? She was shot by something rather large that often we send to outer space. It starts with an R. And she was shot by this. So, okay, Jake, you take care, honey. I'll message you later. Yes, Louisa, that is correct. Was a rocket. That is correct. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, had to do it. Anyways. Season 2, episode 8. Who created the Medusa virus? So in season 2, episode 8, who created the Medusa virus? This person was related to Supergirl. It wasn't her mother, but it was her blank. It starts with an F. Medusa, well, technically, it was her blood that did it, I think, or what they wanted to call it. Yes, Noelle, that is correct. It was her father. Luke, I am your father. Sorry. Wow, my dad jokes are abundant today. All right. Alrighty. Season 2, episode 7. As the Guardian, what crime did James stop early in the episode? So, season 2, episode 7. As the Guardian, which crime did James stop early in the episode? It was something that starts with an R. And a lot of some criminals. That is correct, Louisa. I didn't even have to say it. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Hang on a sec. I apologize for dropping you. I'm sorry. Is anybody hurt? Sorry, it's my new table. There we go. I gotta keep it this way a bit. Sorry about that. All right. What kind of robbery was it, though? So I'll give an extra point to whoever can tell me this answer. It starts with an A. Now they have these big vehicles pull up to bank. I meant like what kind of vehicle did they rob? It was armed robbery, but these things are usually filled with a lot of money. Yes, DK got it. Still got it, bud. Nicely done, dude. Yeah, and by the way, DK, I really did like your top 10 video. That was really cool. I agree with a lot of those choices. Some of them I never heard of, so I had to write out a list. Because I can't remember the titles now for some of them. Some of them I've never heard of because I don't watch movies much anymore. I watch a lot of... Yes, she did. You're right, DK. Did you get squished by Noelle? All right. Okay. What was I gonna say now? But yeah, it was a really good video, dude. Okay. Season 2, episode 5. Who was hired to be James Olsen's assistant? So who was hired to be James Olsen's assistant? We mentioned her. It was in the very first question. Her last name was Tessmacher. She started working for Luther later. Her first name starts with an E. Is Adam and blank. Yes, DK. That is correct. Jane. Tarzan and Jane. Alrighty. In season 2, episode 4, who tipped Alex and Supergirl off to the dead alien found in the opening of the episode? Who tipped Alex and Supergirl off to the dead alien found in the opening of the episode? Now, her first name starts with an M. Her last name is Sawyer. Her name is the same of the baby sister in The Simpsons, who has the soother. I'm not sure even. That is correct, Louisa. Thank God. I couldn't think of any other hints. So, alrighty. Nicely done. Okay. Hopefully this stays where it is. If it falls again, I apologize. In season 2, episode 3, what prominent politician was nearly assassinated? So in season 2, episode 3, what prominent politician was nearly assassinated? The answer is the same as who Donald Trump is. Abraham Lincoln was. That is correct, Louisa. It was the president. Nicely done. All right. In season 2, episode 2, Kara started her new job at Catco during this episode. What was the job? So Kara started her new job at Catco during this episode. What was the job? Now it starts with an R. Jimmy Olsen was one. Superman was one as Clark Kent. Close. Yes, DK got it. She was a reporter. So close, Louisa. You were in the same department anyways. Okay. Rapper? Not quite. She could have been. Which family took Kara in when she landed on Earth? So which family took Kara in when she landed on Earth? Now, some of these aren't episode related, these last few questions. So, now the last name started with a D. I don't know anybody else with this last name. So if nobody knows the answer, please let me know and I will tell you. And then the first person to type it in will get a point. I don't know if DK remembers from the season that he watched. They used to call her Miss Blank every time when she was at the thing. They never called her Kara. Her and Alex both have the same last name. I can't remember it all. Delaney, nope. Yes, DK. There you go. Way to go, bud. Danvers. That is correct. All right. That was, see, because I didn't know anybody else that has that last name, so I didn't know what to hint. So if nobody remembered, I would have had to say it. Okay. How was Alex able to overcome the mind control? How was Alex able to overcome the mind control? Now, she talked to someone. Yeah, that's right too. So Alex talked to somebody with her mind. No, she talked to somebody. It wasn't her father, but the opposite. It starts with an M. I'm one. Yes, Louisa. Alrighty. She talked to her mom. Her mom helped her get out of the mind control. Okay. Yes, I am. I'm a mama of 5 kids. Whether you want to believe it or not. All right. Who attempted to release the prisoners in the DEO containment facility? Technically, there's like 10 of them, Steve. So, yeah. So, who attempted to release the prisoners in the DEO containment facility? Her initials were LL. She had the same name as Mrs. Ball in I Love Blank. Her last name. Oh, she was Lois's little sister, I think. You're close. You're close, Nova. You had the last name. This is the first name. It's Lois's little sister. Let's see. Lisa Lane. Nope. It rhymes with juicy. Lucy. Oh, no, you're so close. Now you have the first name, not the last name. Yes, Louisa. All right, Lucy Lane. Lucy Lane. Oh, it was so tough. I was trying to think of somebody like a star that had that name. It's okay. It's you had the last name and then you had the first name, but you didn't have both together. So okay. All right. Which villain was thought to have hospitalized 5 people despite being locked up in the DEO? So, which villain was thought to have hospitalized 5 people despite being locked up in the DEO? Now, this person was in a previous question. Her name starts with an L. She is female. We've confirmed it. And she has a lot to do, like, her power is with electricity. Yes, Louisa. DK, you almost had that, dude. Still close. You just 2 seconds. All right. Not even 2 seconds, like half a second. Okay. There was a news report about people being afraid of Supergirl. What type of crime was she stopping in the video? So there was a news report about people being afraid of Supergirl. What type of crime was she stopping in the video? Now, we talked about it earlier. It's a facility that has money. And some people do this armed type of blank. So what was it? What kind, though? Where was she robbing? I want both words. You're right, but I need the first part. Yes, Louisa. There you go. You got it. Good stuff, girl. Excuse me. Okay. In season 1, episode 16, Cat Grant was named number 1 on the National City Power List. What show did she appear on to celebrate? So Cat Grant was named number 1 on the show, on the National City Power List. What show did she appear on to celebrate? Now, this show is actually a real show. And I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. This is a real talk show. It has Sharon Osbourne in it. No. It's kind of like The View, but it's called The Blank. It starts with a T. Sharon Osbourne is one of the hosts. They had Vivica A. Fox for a while as one of the hosts. Thank you, honey. I used to watch this all the time, but I don't watch it anymore. It's a talk show. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm going to say it. First person to pop it in. Yes, Louisa. Sorry, I didn't even have to say it. Nicely done, girl. Way to go. The Talk, it was called. Okay. DK should know this one. Okay. In season 1, episode 15, where was Kara at in the flashback that opens the episode? So, where was Kara at in the flashback that opens the episode? Now, there's 2 words. I know, right? There's 2 words. The first one starts with a P. Second one starts with a Z, and it's where they send, especially Superman and them, send criminals. I think they mentioned it in Captain Marvel. I'm not sure. But it's where they send criminals. Yes, DK, nicely done. I knew you would know that one. Yep. The Pee-wee zone. The criminal zone, the jail. It was actually, they did several episodes on in the Phantom Zone, and it was actually really cool to see like what it consists of. So yeah. All right. Last question, guys. Last question is season 1, episode 14. Who broke into Kara's apartment in the opening? So who broke into Kara's apartment in the opening scene? Now, this is a different kind of name. It starts with an N, and it's usually put in front of a word to say blank alcoholic. Or, no, you wish. Nope. So if it doesn't have alcohol in it, it's called blank alcoholic. What's it called? That's what the name of this person was. I don't know why. I didn't make the rules. No, Mindy. No, that's not it. That's it, DK. DK got it. Woo! All right. So, that's it. That's all. I would like to celebrate fake. Yeah. Louisa is our number 1 winner today. Congratulations, Louisa. Well done. Our second place winner is DK. And our third place winner is Noelle. Noelle. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations to our winners. And also, next week's trivia is Never Ending Story. If you have not watched this movie, please go watch it. It is so cool. It's such a good movie. My favorite person in the movie is the Luck Dragon, Valcor. So, if any of you have already watched it, you know. Yeah, that's right, because it's in Stranger Things too. Yeah. But it is such a good movie. All based about a boy reading a book and using his imagination is basically what it is. And he's skipping class because he, hates school. So anyways, which is typical of all of us, I bet. But anyways, so if you can join us for that, that would be great. If you cannot join us next week, the week after that, the trivia is Legend by Tom Cruise. Now, this is an older, 80s movie. It's one of Tom Cruise's first acting jobs that I know of. And if you haven't seen it, look it up. Legend with Tom Cruise. It's a very dark movie. It's a fantasy fiction movie. So, okay, hold on one sec, Louise. I'll do that. And then delete the message when I tell you to. 909. Hold on a second. Okay, take your message down, Louisa, if you can. If you can retract it. And I'll look for you on there after. Okay. Thank you, honey. I just don't want anybody else using that. All right. And I will do that after. I'll look for you on there. But yeah, if you have never seen these 2 movies, go and watch them. And actually, when we do trivia next week, let me know what you think of the movies, what you thought watching it. You have to remember, these movies were made back prior to all the fantastic, super great CGI stuff that we have now. So it's just take that in mind, especially with Legend. But Legend was really, really good. I liked it for what it was. It does have a character resembling the devil, which is played by Tim Curry. So if you're not into that kind of movie, that's fine. It's an old movie, but like I said, I'm not rewatching it because I've already seen it a couple times when I was younger. So, but anyways, on another note, just I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get some lunch and check on my phone with Jenny to see if any news has been heard yet. But please keep Michelle in your prayers. If you didn't hear me earlier, she is in the hospital right now. She's been transferred to a better facility for her, and she is dealing with heart failure right now. She is a year younger than me, I think, or year or two younger than me. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Please pray diligently for her, and also pray for Louisa, who's also gone through heart failure, um, uh, but she's got some issues as well that she's going through. And yeah, and Michelle is one of my moderators. And like I said, I've known her about 8 years, about the same time as I've known Nova. So she is the sweetest woman I know. And we all have our faults, and I'm not going to name any of them because I have 150 of them. But she is a big sweetheart. All right. So, anyways, I love you guys. God bless. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye.